Hey there, it's good to see you. I hope that you enjoyed your day. Thank you for taking the time to check out what I finished in the month of January. I've got some exciting things to show you. The first off, to answer your questions about what I do as far as my skincare routine, what I do as far as makeup removal. I'm getting back into the habit of trying, toner and moisturizers and things like that, but I have to tell you, my standby never, ever, ever fails for me product is a container, it doesn't matter what brand, but of unrefined extra virgin coconut oil. This container that I happen to be showing you is a brand called Nature's Way, but I'm a huge fan of just unrefined, organic, extra virgin coconut oil. It is the best, hands down, of any product you could possibly incorporate into your routine without adding extra chemicals into your body. Let's just kind of get started. I'm sure you've already heard ad nauseum uses for coconut oil because it is kind of coming back into popular trends and all that. And like I said, I'm getting back into kind of using different skincare products. I'm trying out a micellar water. I don't like it as well as I do just using coconut oil. I'm getting back into toners and different things, but I notice if I just use the coconut oil, let's get into like how I take off my makeup at night. When I use this to remove my makeup, I rub it in between my hands. I go all over my face. It literally dissolves everything. Mascara, eyeliner, foundation, everything. I do go through with a paper towel because I like the coarseness of the paper towel to literally take all of the coconut oil off of my skin, so that way I'm not leaving anything to settle with makeup into my pores. And then I jump into the shower and use my Clarisonic with whatever face wash I happen to be using at the moment. It leaves my face feeling so fantastic. There's no residue, none, no black around my eyes from mascara. And I'm noticing as I'm using some of these cleansers and skincare routine, I'm still battling makeup residue, and that just really sucks when you can use something like this that's completely healthy for you. You're not leaching in any other additional chemicals into your skin, because I know I deal with thyroid issues, so I have to watch soy because it produces estrogen in my body, and I don't need any extra estrogen for breakouts and all that. So coconut oil is a fantastic standby. I no longer buy moisturizer because I use coconut oil all over my legs after I shave, all over my arms if I need a little bit extra moisturization, from keeping ashy and all that. So good stuff. I can't be without it. This is my routine. So as far as coconut oil goes, this tub took me a little bit less than 11 months. It was about 10 months because you really don't need all that much. And my husband has started incorporating coconut oil into his routine because he battles with rosacea, and he still uses the prescription medication, but he definitely has noticed a difference in not having as much redness or literally breaking out with the inflammation from using coconut oil. So if you're worried about it being oily on your skin or creating breakouts, coconut oil is actually antimicrobial. It's not going to create more breakouts. I mean, I still, like I said, I go in with the paper towel to make sure that I'm not leaving any residue with makeup included in it, because that's where your skin is going to break out with the coconut oil, is if you're letting the makeup seep into your pores along with it, because then you're going to have a hot, greasy mess. But other than that, I mean, coconut oil is the best thing to actually heal breakouts. So just FYI. Then second off, what I finished this month, I finished off a bottle of the Batiste Dry Shampoo for dark hair. It's a dry shampoo. I mean, I like that it doesn't leave the white cast in my hair, but I'm not a fan of dry shampoo. I mean, I kind of tolerate it. I don't like the way my hair feels when I use dry shampoo, so I'm really sparing about it, but I do like that this doesn't give me a white cast. So I did go on and replace another bottle to go on and kind of use on the days that I need to touch up, because I do wash my hair more frequently when I wear it straight, because I mean, if I'm gonna go on and blow it out, I want a couple of days worth before I have to wash it again, because I I'm not a fan of washing my hair. I really just, I can't be bothered with it, to be honest with you. So dry shampoo is, you know, it's not my favorite, but it gets me through the week, you know what I mean? So then as far as foundation, I went through 2 this month. The first off, I finished another bottle of the Covergirl Outlast. If you have a fabulous foundation, can we say that 5 times quickly? I'm not going to talk too much about this because you've heard it ad nauseum from me. This is fantastic. I finished it within the first week of January, so there you go. It counts towards my 2016 empties. So awesome stuff. I don't have to wear an additional concealer. I do wear the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind for brightener just to kind of lighten up under my eyes, especially since I've been painting a really smoky look from the Stila and the Light palette. So I did finish one of these containers of the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. So very happy to be moving these out. I, you know, will always repurchase these for my collection. So I'm currently working on another one of these, and I will repurchase this at some point this year as far as, you know, replacing my foundation. So yeah, there we go, 4 empties now. Then the next one, I've talked about it. I will include the review that I made of this in the description box below. I finished the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion Foundation. This is one of those new overly hyped products, not just for the brand. Everybody's kind of jumping on the packaging train right now. So I am wearing it today. This is the last use that I got out of it. I set it with my next empty. Well, technically, I think I've got a use or 2 left, but my next empty is the Wet n Wild Fergie Mattifying Take on the Day powder. I have these 2 on my face together, but like I said, I used pretty much my last use of this, and then I've got just kind of a ring. Finished 7 by Spring, spoiler alert. This is all I've got left. The pan is really shallow on this. I love to use an e.l.f. powder brush to set my entire face, and then I go back through after I use this Maybelline brightener, and then I guess you could say I bake my concealer because I do set that concealer with this powder again. So I went through it a little bit faster than I was expecting to, but whatever. It was good stuff. $4.99. Highly suggest checking it out. They do have this repackaged with a new Wet n Wild. It looks exactly like this. It just doesn't say Fergie on the front. So it's great. Great powder. This, like I said, click below if you want to see the review on it. I like it. I love the way it looks on my skin. The only, thing I have an issue with is the price for this. So, because it's really spendy for what you're getting. Then the next one, I wasn't expecting to put this in as soon as I did, but this mascara dried out on me. It is the L'Oreal Voluminous, I don't even know what this is anymore, Superstar mascara. It has the primer on one side and the mascara on the other. I liked the way this applied to my lashes. I used it with the IT Cosmetics black or little black lash primer, something like that. It has a really tiny wand on it. But as far as this mascara goes, it really dried out on me fast. I mean, it was kind of a drier formula when I started using it anyway, which surprises me because L'Oreal typically has a very wet formula in comparison to other brands. So I wasn't expecting it to, last about a month. So I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed in that. I'm not going to repurchase this again, but I did like it for the short time that it lasted for my eyes. So, and then the next one, I finished this as far as, was this finished 6 by Christmas, I think. It is the Bite Beauty lip crayon in the shade Glacé. I wanted to go on and include it in my January empties because I barely finished it before the end of the year. So another lip product is gone out of my collection. And then 2 tools I finished. I needed to replace my Revlon eyelash curler. I used it to the point that it doesn't push my lashes up anymore, like it doesn't get that tight enough grip, and then also to the metal thing at the front started breaking off, so that has been replaced. I do count lash curlers in as far as my overall cost for the year because I do have to replace these and I use them every day. And then I finally went through and used up this beauty blender till it started looking all cracked and broken and gross. I wash it every single time I use it. So now, I mean, you could still get some more uses out of it, but once it's fully saturated with water and plump, you can see all the little divots and it just doesn't look good anymore. So it's time to replace. And then lastly, I have this sample of the Tom Ford Noir perfume. I don't have that many perfume samples, but I'm trying to get through, you know, the little bit that I have and use my roller balls because I just want to move those things out and downsize my collection. So that's about it. Just real quick thoughts on the things that I finished. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. Look out within the next couple of days. I'm hoping to have it posted by Friday. Will be my standouts, tips, and shoutouts for the month of January. I have some good things that you might be interested in for your collection, or pull them out as you shop your stash. So that's about it. Thank you, like I said, once again for taking the time to watch this, and I look forward to chatting with you very, very soon. Catch you later.